Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I'm coming in here just a little bit late, Haven't even started my PlayStation yet, but we'll get that started here in a second. I want to thank everybody, Twitch and just people. Just being able to stream is my dream, and I'm glad to go live. I really do love this game, Bleach. It's between watching the anime and this, it's been amazing. Hopefully, we got sound. I don't know. I know I got mic. If I don't hear anything and it looks like we don't have sound, maybe not. I don't know. Nope, we don't have sound. So give me 1 second. You know, I always freak out about it. I'm like, why do I not have sound? And I learned a while back, if I restart my PlayStation, there's a lot of fixes that I've learned. You know, like disabling the capture card. But if I restart my PlayStation, um, I just switch it real quick, see if I can hear it when it starts up. We'll know we have sound right away. Oh, I didn't hear nothing. Weird. No sound. Hmm. I'll try this one more time. Let me look here. Activate. Go in the properties. There's still don't have sound. All right, bear with me. A late stream and technical problems. It's you ask yourself, why? Why do we have to have technical problems? I don't know why. Feel like I'm trying to get this sound to just work. Okay. I don't know. There's like some setting maybe changed. I think I have sound now. All right, we'll get the game loaded here. Oh, heck. Do I have a good view here? The camera. It's like it's got to be perfect. I know there's everything's messing up around me. It's got to be perfect. I have to fix that one thing, that one problem. The whole house could be on fire. I have to fix the camera position. Stand up. Stand up. Locked a lot of stuff. You go here. This is Yudahata's shop. I haven't figured out soul crystals yet. I don't know anything about soul crystals. Is that like a consumable? Is that a consumable or something? I've never been in a situation. Now, spirit talismans. I kind of get the gist of spirit talismans. story.
Ichigo Kurosaki, Uri Ushida, and Yasutora Sado
This is like
infiltrated Weko
how they
Mundo,
wrap up
home of the
an
Iron
arc.
Car, to rescue the abducted Orihime.
That's what they've been doing. All working to
With
rescue
the mysterious
Orihime.
Iron Car, Nell, in tow, they joined up with Rukia and Renji, fresh from the Soul Society. Together, they launched into a life-or-death struggle against the Espada.
Oh, the Espada.
Yet our heroes found themselves pushed back by the overwhelming might of the Espada.
Espada.
Some were defeated.
I swear the
others
pronunciations
gravely
are so
injured.
off, it's almost hilarious.
This desperate struggle, formidable force appeared.
I do miss Streamlabs, how you can like post a tweet that you're live. I'm gonna post one real quick.
Aroniero Arureri. The last of the first generation Espada has come to a rather pitiful end. And as expected, you didn't finish the job. Everyone's too soft to do what needs to be done. They can't be left alive. They must be dead. But there's only one way to truly be sure, by separating their heads from their bodies. Don't worry, Aroniero. I'll take it upon myself to clean up your mess.
Kenpachi.
Kenpachi! Is it really you?
Huh? Of course. Did that beating you took scramble your brains? Who are you? Come on! You're next, aren't you?
Kenpachi, what are you even doing here? I thought the Soul Society was staying out of this fight.
It was Kisuke Urahara. The old man issued a series of orders for him to follow early on, back when the battle was just about to begin. One of those instructions was to stabilize some hole called the Garganta, and he was also commanded to secure a safe route to Hueco Mundo for the captains. We were told that job would most likely take about 3 months to complete. Kisuke said he was confident that he'd be able to get it finished in only one. But then that girl over there ended up getting snatched before he was able to finish it.
So, it seems that that hole was finally ready, and here's Kenny!
Blast. I told them that I could handle it all by myself.
I'm ready to play some Kenpachi.
Tell me.
Oh,
who are
there's
you?
What's the point in telling you anything?
This fight's good.
Why
too.
would I possibly even bother to do something like that?
When the captains show up, it's basically like game over for the spot.
I am Captain Retsu Unohana.
It's
I
like,
am assigned to Squad
don't you
4.
remember? Like me and my
Lieutenant
wife are watching
Isane
Bleach right
Kotetsu.
now, and when they saw the Minos Grande, they're like, "Oh, even captains can't handle that." They
I
need
suspected
the
that you
Royal
were a
Squad.
captain because of the robe that you're wearing.
But now
Let
the
me
captains,
introduce
not
myself.
not only the
My
captains,
name
but
is
everybody can
Somari
kill
Uro.
Minos Grande,
I am
and the
the
freaking
Septima
Espada
Espada.
act like they're
Our names
overpowered,
are
and then the
irrelevant.
captains show up and
We're
just
only one thing to you.
get ripped to shreds, man.
We
It's
are
like,
the enemy.
it's like a huge power grab. Like everybody underestimated the ability of the captains, and then this is where they shine. We got 3 fights. The one with Kenpachi, Byakuya. Oh yeah, these 3 guys are powerhouses. Renji, fight. Okay. Xylopero. And then they're joined by Mayuri. Mayuri's gonna tear him up. I think I want to do that fight first because I do want to see that. Let's go.
Espada! Very interesting indeed.
Very interesting.
Hueco Mundo is truly a treasure trove.
Oh yeah, can you be
And
my
just
test
who
subject?
are-
No, I was gonna ask you to be my test
Never
subject.
mind. I don't need to know. You're just a couple of meaningless insects for me to crush into nothingness. Your names aren't important in the least.
That's probably like
Is
a meme
that
for being a
so?
Twitch streamer
Well,
like myself.
actually, come to think of it,
Elden
I
event.
do need to
Wonder
know
what
what
that
your
guy's
name
about.
is.
And why is that?
Why
What?
should I watch your
Why?
content?
Do you really not understand? Isn't it completely obvious? I need to know what to put on the label of the specimen jar that I put you in.
Oh yeah, he just smacked
Ooh.
you. It's that psychological warfare they play.
It really is such a shame to see. In the end, even a member of the much-vaunted captain class was completely helpless against me and the power that I possess.
Why, you... Got you.
Oh yeah, I love that. It is such a psychological game he's playing. He has one up on this guy. Let's see if we get all the challenges in this fight. I'm excited.
What's this? How can this be? You're actually able to stand up?
Oh, give it a rest already. I've grown tired of that trick. Just before I left to come here,
you see that Nemo
I
joins in the
replaced
fight.
all
That's
my
cool.
tendons and organs
Nemo
with
is his
fake
like
ones.
backup, man.
It's not possible. It hasn't even been an hour since I fought against the Quincy. It's inconceivable that you could have done so much in such a short amount of time.
But I did. That's why I'm here.
Oh, he got like a Scorpio thing going on. Break that soul, break it.
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby.
Oh man, he took almost all his compacted. Bomb in the face. Gone.
This demonstration is mandatory.
I probably could have avoided that. Oh man, what is he gonna crush?
Humorous. That's a funny one.
Humorous. What is this guy, stand-up comedian?
Besides, at this point, just as easy as strangling a baby. This can't be!
We only cleared one of the challenges. But that was a fun fight. Woo!
You let your guard down, Captain. Your caution didn't extend to your subordinates' feet.
I don't think that you really understand this. You see, I'm entirely useless as a hostage.
Oh, shut up! I'm not talking to you right now.
All of you, be quiet, all right? Just shut up already. Bankai.
I'm waiting for
Konjiki,
it.
Asisogi Jizo.
Big toxic smoke, baby.
What in the world is that? Where did it come? Is that a gas produced by some deadly bacterium? No. Just have to neutralize it, that's all. If only I had more time, I could easily... Damn! 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 No!
He ate him. Renji, you mean you're infected too? What? Ugh. We've got to find the antidote. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi!
Lord Mayuri? I'm sorry, sir, but may I ask if you'll be willing to lend me a hand with this? Lord Mayuri?
Hey, you heard her. Go on, give her a hand.
You're so unbelievably annoying. Here, there's your antidote.
Don't throw it! Hey, hold on. What about her, huh? Hey, something's not right. Hey, Mayuri Kurosuchi, get that tentacle off her!
Did you think you'd manage to kill me?
That voice... Sayalaparo!
Let me tell you about one of the most important and brilliant aspects of La Lujuriosa. I'm speaking, of course, about its incredibly impressive technique. It's called Gabrielle. It gives me the ability to implant myself in my enemies. Entering the body of my unfortunate opponent by going through the belly button, I lay an egg inside of them, leaving it nestled amid the internal organs, preparing to gestate.
That's why he infected everybody.
It grows quickly, getting nourishment by feeding on its host, eventually causing her death, then summoning forth my own rebirth. Well then, I believe that we should begin by introducing ourselves to each other again, Mayuri Kurosuchi.
Oh.
By going through the process of implanting myself in my enemy, I am able to be reborn. Do you get it? What I'm talking about is immortality and perfection. It's not about avoiding death. It's about death being subverted into becoming a pathway to continued life. In case you aren't fully grasping this, death is not the end for me. Even if you are somehow able to kill me, I will simply be reborn again. The fact is, there is no feasible way that you can kill me. It's patently impossible for you to win if you're facing off against me, Mayuri Kurosuchi.
Master Mayuri, I'm so sorry, sir.
What's wrong? Oh my. You're much more sensitive than I ever would have been able to guess.
How interesting. I like it. What a fascinating ability. It intrigues me very much. So, Is this it?
What?
It seems that your little bag of tricks is completely empty now. Very well then, to wrap everything up, you are going to become a test subject for my new drug.
Oh man.
Don't be defensive. The new drug is
It's
Already in
my
your
Yuri
system.
Kuchki,
What?
or what's his name?
Words are so slow.
My Yuri.
I previously implanted a number of various drugs in Nemu's body,
Sachi.
so that way they'd be ingested by whatever devoured her,
Well-
if she were ever to be eaten.
Well, he's fighting Zalaparo.
What kind of drugs?
This is
this
the
is the
special
moment
something that I
he
earlier
puts
put
the
in the
drugs
area
in.
where you implanted that egg of yours. Oh, don't be worried. It isn't lethal or anything.
Okay.
Let's just say that it will make you superhuman. I'm sure you've heard people say that when two masters fight, their swords appear to move in slow motion. That is, time seems to slow down for them. It's a rare and extraordinary phenomenon that occurs when the senses are sharpened to their highest degree. This drug induces a similar effect. It allows anyone who utilizes it to experience that very same but otherwise uncommon sensation.
What is this? What's happening? He's talking so slowly, I can't even make out what he's saying.
Do you understand what that means, Espada? With this drug, a bullet would appear to hang frozen in the air, even to the untrained eye. Since you've been transformed into a superhuman being, my normal movements must appear to be so slow and lethargic, almost boring. Now, does this sword appear motionless to you? One brief second will feel like it lasts 100 years for you now. In other words, according to the perception of your now superhuman senses, it will take what you experience as several centuries for this sword to reach you. It's amazing, isn't it? Simply incredible. You can attempt to stop it with your hand, but you won't feel the sensation of the blade penetrating the flesh of your palm for 100 years or more. I am more than happy to explain all of this to you, but who knows when my words will actually reach you? Then again, there's really no need to rush. Savor the sensation of my blade entering your heart over the course of an entire century, while your bodily
I know
fluids
why
slowly
they
turn to
cover up
dust.
and darken the animation.
Well then,
There's a
that's
lot
that.
of places
I hope
that
you enjoy
they
the
don't
next 100
condone any
years of
sight
misery.
of the B word, the bodily fluid of any
A
kind.
perfect life form. Of course, there's nothing in this entire world that's perfect. It may be a
There's a lot of
cliché,
places
but
that ban video
nonetheless,
games
it's
and
the
animes
truth.
just for showing too
That's
much.
why the average person
know.
yearns for perfection. But
Although
then,
I don't
is
mind a little.
perfection really something to be desired or sought out? I think not. It's something
Mayuri,
empty, stagnant.
he
Frankly,
doesn't like the word
I abhor
perfection.
perfection. Perfection
He's
is
a
a dead
scientist.
end. It leaves no room for invention or improvement, nor does it do anything to foster wisdom or encourage the growth of talent. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? For us scientists, perfection means nothing but despair. Try to be greater than everything that's come before, fine, but never seek to achieve perfection. Scientists always struggle with that contradiction, but they also must find pleasure in it, always endeavoring to improve. In other words, the moment that you mentioned perfection is the moment that everything turned for you. By broaching the subject, you'd already lost to me. That is, if you really are someone worthy of being called a scientist.
He's healed! How? How did that make her better?
Well, whatever. It's a waste of time to explain my techniques to a layman anyway. Nemu, dig a hole. Here.
Right. Yes, sir.
Hold on. A door in the middle of all that rubble. I don't get it. How did that ever survive?
It's not so surprising. When scientists set about constructing a laboratory, we always build one room that's sturdier than all the others. What we treasure most are those things we've crawled to the very edge of the world to collect. This is the room where we store specimens.
Whoa.
Now, behold.
And one thing you got to know about me is I am a Bleach fan, but I also butcher all these Japanese names. So my wife's behind me, behind the green screen, laughing. If she hears me, any name you can think of, I'm gonna butcher that name. We completed that fight. Now we're gonna do the one with Kenpachi fighting. I want to say Natirio.
What's your name, Soul Reaper?
No
Captain
Natirio.
Kenpachi Zaraki of Squad
No
11.
Itora.
Oh my word.
Quinta Espada.
My brain just shuts off when I'll butcher normal names, not just Japanese names. I butcher every name.
My
Kenpachi?
hero is the hardest.
Yeah, I
of all the
love
Espada.
Kenpachi.
It can't be cut
I have
by
a
the
little,
sword
like,
of a mere Soul Reaper.
Yeah.
There are people like
Yuri.
you in the Soul Society. And just like
You
you,
to you.
some of them also said I wouldn't be able to slice them. I've never met anyone whose eyeballs and throats were able to deter cold hard steel.
How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? You can't cut me. It's impossible.
He's got a big gaping hole through his
You
head.
still don't understand, do you? Nobody can survive a sword through the head. That's
We
what
should
you were
make a
thinking,
meme about this
isn't
guy.
it?
He's got air on the
That's
brain.
right.
He's an airhead.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry, buddy. I'm just so happy. I can't help laughing.
Huh? You're happy.
Yeah. Where's the fun in cutting you up if, on top of everything else, you won't even die? But at least now I know that you'll die if I run you through. That's all I need to know. I'm really gonna enjoy slicing you completely to shreds.
It's like these guys were made for each other. So the soul challenge is clear with 2 or more Kenpaku, clear with 4 or more Kenpaku, clear with 6 or more Kenpaku. And that means my Kenpaku is like the pieces of my soul. And I just can't let him break me. I have to break him quicker than he breaks me. So, heck, what do I have to worry about? I'm Kenpachi. I'm Kenpachi. What do I got to worry about? I'm Kenpachi.
Over here. Hey, get lost. What? You idiots. You're in the way. Too slow. What? This is how you Stop running away like that. Get lost. Doesn't matter. Velocity can't cut me. Are you ready to die?
Look at Kenpachi go. I always do that where I smash
It
all
looks
the
like I'm
buttons.
finally getting used to dealing with your impenetrable hide now.
Getting used to it? Wait a minute. Does that mean he can actually cut me with that thing?
I have to confess that I've kind of been slacking off lately, so I'm a little rusty. Thanks for that. That was a good warm-up. If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies. You're still standing. Are you alive, or just barely hanging on to draw your last breath?
You fool! As if that would ever kill me. Your blade can't kill me! Die! Die! I am never going to die! I will show you how you are!
Oh, heck no. He's going all out.
I am the strongest! It's over. You're done, Soul Reaper.
He likes it though. Kenpachi's happy.
I like it. This is great. This is how it should be. Come on. Let's do this, Espada.
Below you still can't cut me. I don't understand. I've cut him more than he's cut me. He's bleeding worse than I am. So how does he do it? How does he keep on striking back against me? I'm the best. The best. The best! You annoying fool! Hurry up and die!
Oh, come on.
You,
Let's
can
have a little fun. Get that blood curdling look in his eyes like I ain't holding back.
At last. Okay, fine. The truth is, it's been quite a long while since I used Kendo.
What was that?
Did you know that a sword is considerably more lethal when it's swung with both hands?
Huh? What are you talking about? Ridiculous. That's so obvious.
Oh,
maybe.
Well, I ain't gonna
but
get
even
to 6
so,
anymore.
I bet you don't know how much more lethal it is. And I don't like that way of the sword name either. You ready to die? Fine. Did you know that a sword is considerably more lethal when it's swung with both hands?
Oh, God.
This is starting to annoy me.
Taking your sweet time. You're in the way. Get lost. Are you just gonna stare at me, you idiot? Don't try back.
Yeah. What's that? Elven Event White.
Is this the end?
Yeah.
I'll cut you out.
Yeah.
Just run away like that.
What is it? Oh, it's the smash made.
Did you know that a sword is considerably more lethal when it's swung with both hands?
Heck yeah. We got at least 2 of the challenges.
Wow, you're still alive. I'm surprised. You're definitely a tough one. See ya.
Just wait.
What do you want?
Where do you think you're going? We're not done. This isn't over.
Don't be stupid. That's it. That was the end. I have no obligation whatsoever to finish off an already weakened adversary.
Oh, yeah. Then that means this fight isn't really over. I can still fight. What's the matter? Say something! What? Are you afraid? Are you afraid of me, Soul Reaper? Huh?
What a pain in the butt. All right, fine. Come on.
Whatever. Don't you realize how humiliating it is? How demeaning it feels to have people pity you and look down on you? I show no mercy, strong or weak, baby or beast. I kill them all with one strike. I don't give anyone a chance to come at me a second time.
No, Dora?
I will get stronger than anyone, and fight the ultimate
you
enemy.
get for messing
There
around
can
with
be no
Kenpachi.
one greater than I am. I will crush all my rivals, no matter what. I want life to have fled my body entirely before it hits the ground. That's how I want to die.
Well, it's been fun, Noitora.
Kenpachi.
Your sword. Go on and pick it up. Then take the girl and get out of here. Your job is done. I'll take it from here.
What are you talking about? I can't quit now. I'm...
Come on, Ichigo. You're a substitute Soul Reaper. Your job is to protect that town, isn't it? Listen, he's satisfied with saving the girl. That'll just have to be enough. Now go on. Get out of here. Besides, you've had your fun already. It's time to move on.
Huh?
Girl, come and heal my wounds.
Yes, sir.
Like, everybody's bossing Odahime around to heal him. Oh.
Sorry. Personally, I don't really like this kind of thing. Let me borrow this for a bit.
They're gone.
Just like that. They still have to save Odahime. You'd think if he didn't intervene and steal away Odahime, Ichigo would be going back to, you know, take part in the town. It's like they're trying to kind of like distract Ichigo, keep him in Waco Mundo. Did I say that right, wife? Waco Mundo? Mundo? Like the moon. Okay, this is Byakuya reaches Rukia. So he finds his little sister. He finds out what's happened to her. And he's gonna take his toll.
I suspected
on this guy.
that you were a captain because of the robe that you're wearing. Let me introduce myself. My name is Somari Ruru. I am the Septima Espada.
Our names are irrelevant. We're only one thing to you. We are the enemy.
I see.
I have another question for you as well. So tell me this. Did you do that?
No, not I. But I was just about to end it. I was going to finish her off.
I see.
If I may say so, I believe reviving that fallen Soul Reaper would be completely pointless. It's my suggestion that you don't bother. This is called Gemelo Sonido. The Espada employ many various Sonido, but out of all of them, I unequivocally have the fastest one of them all. Now, it's time to say goodbye, nameless captain. You lost because you were arrogant and refused to identify yourself to me. Huh?
Stealth Ho-Ho, Shiho number 3, Utsusemi. I really don't want to use a technique that I learned from her. You were ever the arrogant one, Espada. But don't worry too much about that now. After all, arrogance isn't the reason that you're going to lose. You're going to lose because you're simply outclassed.
I see. And that right there is the absolute height of insolence. Very well. I shall proceed to grind the insolence out of you until there's nothing remaining except for dust. Quell. Brujeria.
The eyeballs. He sees everything. He knows everything. Oh, shit.
There is dominion present in all things. For example, subordinates are subject to their superiors. People are subject to their kings. The clouds are subject to the winds. The moon is subject to the sun. With the power exercised by my Brujeria, I'm able to seize control over anything that I cast my gaze upon. This is a power that I call Amor. The fact of the matter is, you lose. Drop your sword, nameless captain.
Bakudo number 61, Riku Jokoro.
What is this? Blast!
Look, there's really no way to sugarcoat this, so I'll just say it. Your control means nothing at all to me.
What's that? Maybe we can get all the challenges.
I shall control my entire Amor. This is my power to wield.
The total number of eyes on your body, including the 2 on your face, adds up to 50. With only 50 eyes, how can you ever hope to control 100 million blades filling the heavens above? Be swallowed by blades and disappear.
What do you think? You're rather slow.
Get lost.
This struggle's pointless. I will take control of you.
Broke my soul.
With my entire Amor.
How did that happen? That's a lot, man. This guy's not no joke.
You cannot escape. Go. Too late. I'll cut you down.
This struggle's pointless. Can you keep up? This struggle's
He is probably he's been kind of annoying here, moving around with long range attacks. He wants to keep the distance.
Too late. Stand down.
You stand.
What do you think? Too easy. I will take control of you. Hold hardly. Hold hardly. Take it.
Yeah.
I shall control all. Take it.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this all over again. Try again. I do want to get all the challenges on this guy.
I shall control my entire Abor. This is my power to wield.
The total number of eyes on your body, including the 2 on your face, adds up to 50. With only 50 eyes, how can you ever hope to control 100 million blades filling the heavens above? Be swallowed by blades and disappear.
Take it. Take my Abor.
Get lost.
Break that guard. Break it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed earlier. But he thought about killing my citizens.
I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi. Be gone like dust in the wind.
Lord Ivan!
Oh, yeah.
Take my Abor. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it! Sonido. Kneel before his power. This is so with my entire
It is a tough fight because of all the range. Like once you get that range, but I know I do have a couple of abilities that gaps the range real quickly.
Get lost. Too late. There is no escape point with this.
Oh, I got long range attacks.
Where are you looking? Be still. I will crush that.
All I needed was break the guard.
You're rather slow.
Too late. Too weak.
That was so close. This guy deserves every bit of flower petals.
Do you think you will still be standing after this?
Yeah, I got one challenge. That was a tough fight.
Have mercy. What's that look? Are you telling me you won't show me any mercy? Are you going to cut me down? Execute me? What right do you have? What exactly entitles you to slaughter us Hollows the way that you do? You Soul Reapers call us evil and slay us because you think you and you alone hold the power of justice within your hands, but you're just...
Just what is it that makes you think I'm acting in a capacity as a Soul Reaper right now? The reason that I'm going to slay you is because you aimed your blade at my pride.
Banzai! 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 Lord Eisen! Lord Eisen! Banzai!
It's over. Come out, Isane Kotetsu. Did Captain Unohana send you? Proceed.
Oh, good. You're awake now.
Isane, Hanataro, why? When did you two get here?
Hey, Don't move. I'm not finished treating you.
Byakuya, you...
Pay it no mind. For now, merely
See
keep
this
still and wait to
transition?
be healed.
He was the evil
The
brother
true
that
battle's
wanted
yet
to
to
execute
come.
his sister.
It still lies ahead of us.
And now he's on a road to redemption. He's redeemed himself. I mean, really, he realizes how wrong he was. He cares about his sister. Ichigo changed him. Ichigo changed a lot of characters in Bleach. I made this transition between Bleach and then Naruto. I didn't like Naruto, but then I saw Naruto had some of the same qualities as Ichigo, because like Naruto was changing people. Like everybody had different opinions, where you had like maybe a possible enemy, and then they turn out to be an ally later on. Kind of like now we see him as an ally. It's crazy how all the Soul Society was against Ichigo and Rukia, and now they're on their side. It just amazed me. Even some of the Espada kind of seem like they're... I think we're wrapping up this arc and getting into the actual Rankar arc.
Welcome back, Orihime. What's the matter? It appears as if you're in pain. Smile. We all get sad when the sky darkens. All you have to do is smile and wait here for a little while. Just until we finish the job of
You can
wiping
never
out
really
Karakura
read
Town.
Aizen. You don't really know what team he's rooting for.
Karakura Town?
Like he would probably...
That's right. We're going to destroy Karakura Town
He's not
and create
necessarily
the Oken,
for
the
the
royal
Espada. He's using them.
Kaname, the Tentekura.
He's doing his...
Yes.
He's kind of like, you know, I would hate to play poker with Aizen.
Bakudo
He would
number
probably
77. Tente
get a lot of money, you know. He could bluff. He could just pull out his sword and say, "Here, let me show you my sword release here.
Intruders.
Hypnotize you."
Aizen.
First, allow me to commend you for defeating so many Espada. That was an impressive feat. And now, we're going to begin our invasion of the world of the living.
How? I thought you couldn't invade until Orihime's powers had awakened the Hogyoku.
I'll leave Orihime Inoue in the 5th tower. If you want to save her, then you'll have to come and get her. She is no longer of any use to me.
Orihime, or go straight to the world of the living.
Longer of use.
Her talents are truly astonishing. The ability that she possesses, rejection of phenomena, transcends the powers allowed to human beings. The high officials of the Soul Society recognized the significance of her ability early on. That is why I took her. Her abduction provoked a crisis in their institutions, prompting them to withdraw to defend the Soul Society and abandon the world of the living.
Now then, since we've been made aware that the Irankars are ready for battle, the entire Hitsugaya advance team will have to return immediately. They need to ensure that the Soul Society will be defended effectively.
I used her as bait in order to lure the so-called substitute Soul Reaper, as well as his friends, into my trap, getting them to travel to Huecomundo. That group, along with the 4 captains who also entered Huecomundo to help them, have been successfully confined thanks to her.
What? Oh, the 4 Gargantas that we came through before. All of them have been sealed.
One of the remarkable things about the 13 court guard squads is that all 13 captains individually possess the powers of a major fighting force. But now that 3 have seceded and 4 more are trapped in Hueco Mundo, I believe that it's safe to say that the Soul Society's strength has been reduced by at least half of what it was. Now we will destroy Karakura Town, create the Oaken, the Royal Key, and bring down the Soul Society. Once that has been accomplished, we can deal with the rest of you at our leisure.
Destroy Karakura Town.
Wait, Ichigo. Where do you think you're going? What do you believe you can possibly do now?
I have to try something. Karakura Town's in danger. You expect me to stay here and do nothing?
I told you. The moment it was determined that the battle was set to begin in winter, the old man issued several orders to Kisuke Urahara. The first order that was given was to dispatch a few captains to Hueco Mundo. And the second order was that the captains of all the 13 court guard squads should prepare to fight at Karakura Town.
Don't count them out.
That's crazy. They can't fight in Karakura Town. If all those captains use their powers there, they'll level the city. There'll be nothing left of it anymore. Everyone there will be killed.
It's the Tenkai-Ketchu. That means preparing Karakura Town so that it's suitable for battle. In order to do that, Kisuke Urahara built a device that was called the Tenkai-Ketchu. It was intended to be used to create an enormous gateway, a Senkaimon, which surrounded and enveloped the entire city of Karakura Town. Then, those of us in the Department of Research and Development were asked to construct an exact duplicate of Karakura Town on the outskirts of the Rukon district. It was challenging, but we pulled it off. The Tenkai-Ketchu differs from a typical Senkaimon in that it enables whatever it surrounds to be replaced by something that exists elsewhere in the Soul Society. In other words, by using it, we were able to transfer Karakura Town from its normal location to the outskirts of the Rukon district.
But what about all of the people?
We put them to sleep and sent them to the Soul Society along with the town itself. What stands in Karakura Town's place right now is nothing but an uninhabited replica.
It doesn't matter if the captains damage it or even entirely reduce it to rubble.
I do wish that the fillers wouldn't have killed the momentum that this anime had, because really this was an exciting time for me. I was like, you remember back in the day when you were waiting for the next episode to come out? Oh man,
What do you mean by that?
Another week, another
I'm well
14
aware that
days.
this isn't the real Karakura Town. But
Sometimes
even if it's
they
not,
would stretch out a
won't
month
be
at a
able to
time.
stop us or our plans.
I know I would scrape and
If
I would
Karakura
watch
Town has been transported to the
Japanese
Rukon district, we
versions.
will eliminate you and create
I'd
the
watch the
Oaken, the
English
Royal
subtitles.
Key, in the Soul Society.
Now
It's
my
that
wife,
simple.
she don't like that, but
Until
you
then,
don't like the
I leave
subtitles.
Las Noches in your hands, Okiora.
Gotta have the English dub, and I need the English dub too. It is annoying, but
Yes.
right. The big fight to save Orihime is about to begin.
Kenpachi, a while ago, you said that it was my job to protect Karakura Town. You're wrong. My job is to protect my friends.
Come, Ichigo Kurosaki. Are you afraid? Lord Eisen has no need for you anymore, which means that there's no one left to protect you now. It's over. Your fate has already been decided. You will die here all alone, with not a single person by your side. I want to know if that frightens you.
I'm not afraid. I have no doubt that my friends are going to come and save me. My heart is already with them, even now.
Trigger word. She said heart. You know that triggers me.
Invader, you must be Ichigo Kurosaki. My name is Rutabone. I am captain of the Exekias,
and I have
come here in order to take your life.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't have any time to waste on you guys. Getsuga! Damn it! How many of you are there?
We have an annoying ability. Replication.
Now here comes another one!
Renji!
El Directo!
Shit!
Cowardly fools. Do not fear unknown elements of their ilk.
Tsukino Mai! Hakunin!
Rukia!
Save the greetings for later. There's no time for that kind of thing now. Go, Ichigo!
Understood.
Cleared the path. Ichigo, go save that Orihime. That future bride-to-be. Go on, lover boy. Play the hero.
Ha! These new guys just seem to keep popping up out of nowhere.
It's not a problem. They can send as many of these guys as they want, but they'll never get through me. I've got these guys covered, Renji.
Oh yeah, I've got this.
Well, what's your plan now? All of your men are down.
Grow, Arbol.
He's just like a necromancer in a lot of ways.
So what if my men are down? It matters not. You'll learn very soon that merely taking down my men isn't going to be enough to bring you to victory.
Here, let me prepare a fresh batch. To be continued. This fight is the Rukia chat. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way because you know it is an important fight.
Oh, it's just one after another.
What is it? Are you completely taken aback by my...
So he can keep on... Now, how you going to fight? Because this is a 1v1 arcade simulator, so they're not going to make me fight like a bunch of these guys. I mean, that's impossible. Right? It's not going to be like a...
Lord Eisen endowed me with this creative power I possess, but even with it, I could not become an Espada. You people are foolish. To try to stand against the great Espada is sheer folly. All the more.
Strike! Impossible! What? This! Too slow. Then at least remember the name of my sword. So
It's very catchy. It rolls off the tongue.
Rukia, I'll take care of the small fry.
I
You
got
just
all the
focus on the
challenges.
main guy.
All right. It's over.
So Renji and Chad are fighting all the little minions. And the main guy, Rukia.
Remember the name of my
I think that's how the fight went down. Ice. Ice is nice.
It's over. Here it comes. Too slow. But at least remember the name of my sword. So Menoman! Tsukishiro! A true pity.
Ice Princess reigns supreme. That was a cakewalk. That was a cakewalk. That fight was a cakewalk. Obviously, Rukia could easily be a
Unfortunately
captain.
for you, it seems you've nearly reached the end. You're all but
Rukia
finished.
is like, I don't want to be a captain, but
If
I have
this ability
captain-like
of yours
powers.
is to produce soldiers like fruit, the solution is simple. If I want to defeat you, all I have to do is freeze your
Just master
fruit-bearing
your
branches.
Bankai. You're automatically
Obviously,
considered a captain.
branches that are
in my
frozen
opinion.
won't be able to produce any fruit whatsoever. You really shouldn't have shown that ability to me.
Damn it.
What the?
To be continued. Let's get in this thing. Let's see what we got going on here.
Nonsense.
It's nonsense.
You think that your friends will be able to save you? Do you really believe that? Are you that deluded?
Yes. When I first heard they'd come to save me, I felt a little happy. But at the same time, I was terribly sad too. I came here so that they wouldn't be put in harm's way. Why did they do it? Didn't they know I only wanted to keep them safe? But when I felt that Rukia had fallen, and when Ichigo was fighting so hard for me, I realized that I was wrong. I was short-sighted. I just wanted to make sure that Ichigo didn't get hurt. I just wanted everybody to be safe. When I had that thought, I realized, oh, I get it now. Those guys feel the same way that I do. If the situation were reversed, if any of them had disappeared like I did,
You should
I know
never
that nothing
feel
would have
ashamed
stopped
for
me.
asking for
I
help.
would have gone after them too.
Just to be a lone wolf and
I
go
know
it
that
alone.
maybe I don't feel exactly the same way as they do, but even so, it's possible to care very deeply about the people who are important to you and to put your heart in sync with theirs. I guess to me, that's what it means to have one heart.
What? Heart? You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all, as if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. This eye of mine reflects everything there is. There's nothing that it can't penetrate. What cannot be seen by it does not exist. That is what I have always believed. What is a heart? Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your skull, will I find it in there?
Ichigo ain't having none of that.
Ichigo!
Step away from Orihime.
I intended to. The duty that I was given, and am resolved to see through, is to guard Las Noches until Lord Aizen returns. I wasn't presented with any orders to kill the girl, so I'm going to let her live, until otherwise ordered. But that doesn't apply to you. If I'm to fulfill my responsibility of protecting Las Noches, then that means killing you. So I won't hesitate to cut you down right where you stand.
I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to draw your sword so easily. I thought for sure that I was gonna have to do something to provoke you and make you draw it. So, does this mean that you actually recognize me as an equal?
It means I recognize you as someone who must be destroyed.
Works for me.
The ultimate smackdown begins. Oh yeah. I like to get all the challenges.
The thing is, that girl is already one of us. Saving her now won't do anything to alter that fact in the slightest. There's no meaning in trying to rescue her now.
Yeah. Well, that's not for you to decide.
That is correct. It is for Lord Eisen to decide.
I'm fine. I can see it. I can react to it. Just because he's drawn his sword doesn't mean that he'll fight like a different person. It just means that he's got a longer reach now. Watch closely. Watch closely. Watch. Watch closely.
Show me, Chigo.
I was mistaken. I couldn't predict what you were going to do the last time I fought you.
All 3 challenges
attacks,
completed.
Defense, reactions, speed, direction. I couldn't read any of that before. I kinda felt like I was fighting against a stone statue. Is the reason that I'm able to predict those things because I'm closer to a hollow now? Or is it the other way around? Is it because you've become more human?
You think that I've become more human?
Oh.
I see.
2
So,
for 2, tat
you're
for
actually
tat.
feeling pretty
We're
good
going
about
tat
being
for
able
tat
to fight
now.
at this
2
level.
for 2.
Have I gotten that correct? I'll show you the difference between us. There's more. Realize this. Yes. Predictable.
Rough, man. Ease up a little bit.
Watch closely.
Tat for tat, tat for tat.
So what? Is that all you can do? What? You like this? Yes.
Tat for tat.
Watch closely.
Taking you out.
I was mistaken.
Of course, this ain't the last time we're gonna fight him, I don't think.
Oh, shut up, dog. All right, guess it's time to get going. Ugh, this is such a pain.
Level 46.
What are you doing?
What?
I'm asking you why you helped him.
Why? Because
he's your friend? Then, if that's the case, why didn't you protect him from the first strike? Why did you hesitate to act?
Because...
You don't know? All right then, I'll tell you. It's because you're...
Shut up! Who even cares about why she hesitated? Listen to yourself go on and on about pointless stuff. None of that matters at all.
Yeah, set him right.
Thanks for stepping in, Orihime. But listen, it's dangerous here. You ought to go and take some cover.
Ichigo...
You know, I didn't realize that you were such a talker, Ulquiorra. I figured that you were more of the quiet type.
Ulquiorra! I came to give you a helping hand.
When did I ever say that I needed your help, Yami?
I fought that guy in Karakura Town.
Come on, give me a chance. It looks to me like that Soul Reaper kid's gotten pretty strong indeed. Just let me have a crack at him.
I see. Well, it looks like you've fully recovered by now. But still, you and your help are simply not needed here. So either get some sleep, or go and take care of the captains below.
Don't be so stingy, Ulquiorra.
You become quite greedy when you're in that state. It's a real failing of yours, Yami.
Oh, there's Yuryu.
Who the devil are you?
Right?
And where did you
Is
even
that Yuryu,
come
Sarah?
from?
Lydia?
Even with all that power, I couldn't make a single dent. You're a tough one. But you better watch your step. I planted an anti-Arankar mine. A mad scientist gave it to me.
Heck yeah.
You little creep!
Mala suerte. You have my sympathy. I broke several pillars on each floor on my way up here. You'll probably fall all the way down to the bottom.
Udio.
What? A question during battle? How unconventional. What do you want to ask me? Mayuri Kuratsuchi treated my wounds, but he treated Renji's first. That's the reason why I'm late. Mayuri gave me the mine. It explodes when an Arankar comes within range of its spiritual pressure sensor. I planted it in the ceiling of the floor below us. Anything else?
I never had any doubts in the slightest. But there you go, blabbing. Take care, Orihime.
You don't have to tell me.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Ulquiorra. You ready? This is what you've been waiting so long to see. My holification.
Oh, Ichigo. I feel like it's time.
Wait! Damn it! How far is he gonna go? Wait! Is this Las Noches' canopy?
Yes. Under the canopy of Las Noches, there are two things which are expressly forbidden. The first is something that only the Espada employ. It's called Grand Rey Cero. The other prohibition is the release by Espada Beyond Cuatro. The use of both of them have been restricted because they are so powerful that they could potentially destroy all of Las Noches itself.
Oh yeah. This is the big grand fight. Oh heck yeah.
I'm going to teach it to you right now, so... This is the release of the Cuatro Espada. In prison. Murcielago. Don't panic. Don't break your stance. Be aware of your surroundings.
I know you're the hero.
Don't let your guard down for even an instant. Do you understand now? Weak. So what? You can't block me.
Let's do this.
I was mistaken.
Oh.
You instinctively used Getsuga. That was a wise move. If you hadn't reacted the way that you did, then at this very moment, your head would be lying on the ground at my feet.
No way. That was too fast. How's that possible? I couldn't react to that at all. Not even in my hollified state.
Your holification abilities have increased noticeably. You're able to keep the mask on for a longer time, too. But I didn't think it would shatter so easily. How unfortunate. Ichigo Kurosaki, fire Getsuga. That's the point when you're at your most lethal. If Getsuga is your ultimate technique, then go on and fire it at me right here and right now. Go ahead. I'll show you which of us is stronger.
Give me a break. You don't have to tell me that. I was gonna do that anyway.
What?
So slow. You see me? Whoa.
Your power is absolutely nothing next to mine. And now, you will see for yourself.
I guess
this is it. That black Getsuga of yours is indeed very much like our Seto blasts.
Seto? Don't compare it to something like that.
I see. You haven't witnessed it yet. This is what we Espada are able to discharge in a released state. A black Seto. Seto Oscuras.
Orihime! What was that? What's going on up there?
Uryu,
take me to
can you
Ichigo.
take me outside the dome using your power? Can you? Please.
He's like, I don't want to put you in danger. Ichigo's gonna be ticked off.
Do you understand now?
Stab
No matter
me in
how
the chest
similar
or
your
something.
appearance or techniques may be to an Arrancar's, they're nonetheless as different as heaven and hell. Humans and Soul Reapers' motivations are clear. It's easy to see why they'd mimic Arrancars to increase their power. But despite all of your feeble attempts at imitation, you will never be our equals. I'm telling you, it's futile. Why won't you drop your sword? Even faced with such an insurmountable imbalance of power, you still believe you can actually defeat me?
What are you talking about? Imbalance of power? What about it? Did you really believe that I was gonna give up or something? Why? Just because you're stronger than me? I knew that from the start. I was well aware that you're strong, but it doesn't matter. Knowing how powerful you are makes no difference when it comes to what needs to be done.
Nonsense, Ichigo Kurosaki. Those are the words of one who doesn't know what true despair is. But don't worry. I'll teach you.
You can see in his eyes, he's probably experienced despair.
Observe well.
That's what.
This is what true despair looks like.
See, Ichigo's sitting there reawakening all his human emotions from his prior life, and he's sitting there, you know, awakening the hollow in Ichigo. Ichigo's about to go wild on him. Tell him.
Resurrección Segunda Etapa. Out of all the Espada, the only one to have achieved a second stage release is me. I haven't even let Lord Aizen see me in this state yet.
Well, he must have impressed Ichigo to show it to Ichigo if he's not shown it to Aizen.
You still have the will to fight.
Is it Yukiura, Sarah?
You're challenging
Yukiura?
an enemy that you can't possibly defeat.
Is that
your
right?
Your obstinate belief in your ability to win is beyond my
Ukiura?
comprehension.
Ukiura?
I must tell you, if this is an example of what you people
Kiora?
call hard, it would appear to be more of a dangerous liability than an actual strength. For having this so-called hard, you are now going to pay the ultimate price.
You see, I'm not fighting because I think I can win. I'm fighting because I have to win!
Nonsense.
I don't sense Ichigo's spiritual pressure. Where is he?
Ichigo!
They show up just as
you're here.
Murders him.
Oh, good. You're just in time. Now watch this very closely. The man you pinned your hopes on is about to die. Don't bother. Whatever you might try, it's pointless. The fact is that you're simply not strong enough to save his life. This is unexpected. I thought that I had a pretty clear read on you. I took you for the calmest of Ichigo Kurosaki's friends.
I am calm. I have the composure necessary to fight you.
He's got that look on his face like he's not there anymore.
What should I do? What should I do, Ichigo? I don't know what to do. I don't know anything. Ichigo.
she doesn't. I don't know if she actually heals him. She's just crying over him, and he hears her cries. Something inside him comes back.
She's calling me. I can hear her voice. Get up. Come on. Get up. I will protect her.
What?
Ichigo's rocking the long hair.
Ichigo!
This can't be. You can't be alive. What is this form I see? Just who are you? Can't you hear me? I'm asking you who you are. Now tell me. It seems you can't understand what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So... I guess this is it.
He's like...
My most amazing ability isn't offensive. It's regenerative. We Urankar sacrifice most of our regeneration abilities in order to enhance our other powers.
Oh, he
Only
really likes
I
to talk.
can regenerate my entire
Ichigo
body,
lost his
except
ability
for
to
my
talk
brain and internal organs
because of all
at
the
incredible speed.
Extreme
No matter how your attacks
qualification,
have been boosted,
and he's
if
sitting
you
there
have to stop
yapping like...
and assess the situation, then there's no way at all that you can defeat me.
He's like, I have better reason to mine this hollow.
I'll destroy you. Your loss is inevitable. You're a fool. There's more. So... Challenging an enemy you can't possibly defeat. Your hope is beyond my comprehension. This fight is like epic. Oh yeah. Ichigo. He's got a little bit too much power now. He's like a beast. He beat him. Damn it. I can't believe this. It's unfathomable that I lost to a human turned hollow. It's almost comical.
He is a stand-up comedian. Irony.
What? I see. No mercy. How very hollow. My life has no meaning any longer. Not now that I've lost to you. Do it.
Stop. That's enough. It's over, Ichigo. He may be our enemy, but there's no need to mutilate his body. Hey, did you hear me? I said to stop! If you do this, then you're risking losing your humanity! Ichigo!
Must protect. I will protect her.
This is my fault. It's all because I said that. That's why Ichigo is just trying to help me. But why? I trained so hard, all so that I wouldn't get in his way. The reason that I came here was to protect him. So why? Why? Why here, right at the very end, did I have to come to rely on Ichigo? Wait, Ichigo! Ichigo!
Well, I mean, Yukiura kind of saved the day.
Ichigo?
The hole, it closed up!
Instant regeneration.
Ichigo?
Am I... What? Didn't I have a hole in my chest?
Ichigo?
Orihime, are you alright? Udio.
So, you're finally yourself again.
That wound, did I do it?
You're really quite tough.
Ukiura.
Take it. Let's finish this.
Was I the one who stabbed Udio? Did I?
It's not my concern.
Oh, yeah. Will we get to go 3 for 3 with him? Heck yeah. This is like the ultimate fight, unless they make it all cinematic.
I guess this is it. Kill me. Hurry up. Do it. I don't even have the strength to walk anymore. If you don't cut me down now, it'll never end. You'll never get to settle this.
No.
What?
Listen, the guy you were fighting before was me in a hollified and unconscious state. It wasn't the real me. I said no. I don't want to win like this!
You never do what I want you to. Right to the very end. Just when I began to get invested. Right when I finally started taking an interest in you people. Are you afraid of me, woman?
I'm not afraid.
What is it? What is heart?
You know, this guy kind of
Can it be
reminds
seen
me of
if I rip open this chest
Data
of
from
yours?
Star Trek
Or is the true heart
Star Trek Next Generation.
If I crush your skull, will I find it in
Hear me
there
out.
instead?
Data
You
wanted
huge
to know what it's
tossed
like to have a heart. He
Like
wanted
it's
to know
nothing
what
of
it was like to have
significance at all.
emotions.
As if
The guy even has pale skin like Data.
I see.
He doesn't know what it's like to feel. He doesn't know
This
what
is
it's like to love. He doesn't exactly know what it's like to
resting in the
hate.
palm of my hand.
He just nothing he can grasp. He
Is
don't grasp
heart.
anything. So I mean, sometimes you just kind of sympathize. They make you sympathize a little bit with the Espada, just a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they're horrible people, done some horrible things, but you got to watch this little story booklet to get the 411 on Rukia. Yami's here.
What the?
That's Yami.
Yami?
Don't go
The
easy on
Espada
him.
that Captain Hitsugaya mentioned?
That little creep. How dare he? All right, that's it. That four-eyed punk isn't gonna get away with this. He's finished. I'm gonna kill him.
Chad feels it.
Whoa! So what do we do now?
It came from above the dome.
That spiritual pressure. Is it Ichigo?
What in the hell? So that crappy little Soul Reaper had that gigantic spiritual pressure hiding in him all along. Ugh, and here I am stuck with a bunch of good-for-nothing, low-level fodder. It's ridiculous.
Don't let his size intimidate you. Let's hurry, take him down, and go pick up Ichigo.
Renji.
Huh? What's that nonsense you're mumbling about? You? Take me down? Little squirts like you? Don't make me laugh! Enrage! Ira!
Going straight in. Big boss. Big Yami.
What?
What the? I don't get it.
What happened?
What the heck just happened?
Who said we 10 Espada bore the numbers 1 through 10? The numbers of the Espada are 0 to 9. I'm the only Espada whose number changes by storing energy for a full release. I'm Espada Zero, Yami Realgo.
Whoa, what strength?
He may be huge, but as long as we don't get hit, we're good.
I told you to knock it off.
What the?
Kind of gives you that attack of
Renji,
Attack of
Chad!
Titans feel. It's
You're the last one.
Rukia.
But I'll tell you, you were a handful. So then, how should I go about it? How should I kill you?
Well, if she's a handful, I'm sure it's not going to be a pleasant method.
So then, how should I go about it? Oh, drat. That's a real bummer. I was gonna go and help him out after I killed these guys. And what does he do? He goes and dies on me. You!
Hey, you've grown real big since the last time I saw you. I almost didn't recognize you.
Ichigo! Ichigo, hold on. Why are you alone? What's going on? Is Orihime all right?
I rescued her. She's up top right now, healing Uryu. It's safer up there than here, right? Stay here, Rukia. I'm gonna finish him quick, and head back to the world of the living. I'm gonna make sure that this stupid war ends right now.
His eyes. They weren't the eyes of someone who's victorious. And they weren't the eyes of a man who's about to slay an enemy either. What took place up there? What happened above the canopy, Ichigo?
Some life-changing.
Oh, enough annoying gibbering. Pipe down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh, am I gonna get to fight?
Just shut up. If I can lure you away from my friends, then I'll be able to totally smash you with my power.
What was that? I didn't get a good enough look at it to see it clearly, but the pattern on his mask, it seemed to be different.
What was that? It felt weird. That holification. Something wasn't right. It's like the mask was too heavy or something.
Why are you so surprised? Just take a good look at my number, and it'll be clear. It's 0. I'm Cero Espada. Yami Rialgo. But more importantly, I'm the strongest Espada you've ever faced, and will ever face. Grimjao, Noitora, Ukiora. They're all nothing but lowly trash compared to me.
It doesn't feel right. I don't expect you guys to have a strong sense of camaraderie or anything. To tell you the truth, I don't regret slaying your friends either. But still, to hear you talk trash about the guys that I've fought before, it just doesn't feel right to me. Damn it!
How ridiculous. It looks like you weren't even able to put on that stupid mask of yours. Die, scrub!
Hado number 33, Sokatsui.
Ugh. Who did that? Show yourself, damn it!
Hey, I got first dibs. Stay out of this.
What are you talking about? I suggest that you'd better mind your manners. After all, I'm the one who was here first.
Huh. Then don't blame me if I accidentally cut you up too.
Byakuya! Kenpachi!
Stay back, Ichigo Kurosaki.
You heard me. You get pounded everywhere that you go.
Yeah, he gets.
There's
It's like
nothing for you to do here.
Kenpachi and
Hurry up and disappear back to the world of the living.
Both
I
show
will,
up
I
at the
swear.
same time.
But we gotta beat this guy first. And it's not like I can just go whenever I want. If Kisuke doesn't open up the...
Listen, will you please just shut up about Kisuke already?
Mayuri Kurotsuchi!
What, no formal address? From a half-soul reaper like you? Well, I suppose I shouldn't complain. At least you didn't address me by my given name like you did those two.
Analyze the Garganta?
That's right, and a thorough analysis it was, too. I can just see him now. He'll be crazy with envy. How can I not feel good? Prepare it, Nemu. Send this half-soul reaper to the world of the living.
Yes, sir.
Wait! I'm not done yet!
Silence! Test subjects should keep their mouths shut. This is an experiment. You're test subject number 1. You've no right to refuse.
Experiment?
Don't be worried one bit. I am going to come along with you.
Mizunohara!
Volunteering to be a test subject. How capricious of you, Captain of Squad 4.
Oh? Don't you know that I have complete trust in you, Captain Kurotsuchi? There's nothing to fear. I'm sure that this experiment will be successful. Because success is the only option. If the Garganta that was analyzed using the Arrancar scientist data were to fail, I think we know what would happen. Kisuke Urahara might very well never stop laughing.
I suggest you think well before you speak. When I said that I analyzed it, that means I'm able to shut it down absolutely any time that I see fit.
Very impressive.
Playing to his
Isane, I
ego.
want you to remain here. You'll stay and assist Captain Kuchiki. Well, shall we,
We know
Mr.
who's
Kurosaki?
really in charge right now.
Don't worry what it's like inside. Just turn around and you'll reach the world of the living. But take care to watch your step. If you lose your footing in there, you'll fall into a realm between the world of the living and Hueco Mundo, never to return again. Although that would be fascinating in and of itself. What?
Well, you know, just now, I was thinking about how Kisuke was standing up in the air when he sent us off too.
What?
Since you're the second director of the Department of Research and Development, that kind of makes you Kisuke's protege, right? You two are kind of similar. That's all.
You insignificant! I see. How funny. That Ichigo Kurosaki is a funny boy. I thought it would be interesting
guy.
to trap him inside
He's
the
a
Garganta,
funny guy.
I will send
Ding,
him
ding,
into
ding,
the
ding,
furthest
ding.
depths of terror when this battle is over. Oh, it will be so horrifying that he'll think back on this battle with great longing and fondness.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kurosaki, I want to ask you something. In the past, you once faced Sosuke Aizen, right? It was atop Sokyoku Hill. Isn't that the case?
Yeah. What about it?
How was that?
It wasn't like anything. He was super strong. I couldn't beat him. He kicked my butt without even performing Shikai.
Excellent.
What?
That wide disparity in the level of power is actually your greatest stroke of good fortune. I'll tell you before it's too late, Mr. Kurosaki. At this point,
The only person who can feasibly confront Sosuke Aizen between the world of the living, the Soul Society, Waco Mundo, or anywhere else is probably you.
Why do you...
Aizen has a very unique Zanpakuto. Its name is Kyoka Suigetsu.
Well, neither of these
I'll explain to you what its
crazy
ability
fools
is,
have
as well as the
Zanpakutos.
conditions for its
Ichigo,
activation.
I don't see his Zanpakuto in hand.
It's not a
or on his
particularly
body.
well-kept secret
And
or
her
anything like
Zanpakuto,
that.
well, I
There
can
have been many
understand her hiding
witnesses.
it.
We, everyone who makes up the
But
13 court guard squads, as well as
I
Kisuke
accept it,
Urahara's
though.
group, Sosuke
I love-
Aizen's Arankars, and Espada, and anybody who might conceivably become involved with the battle in the world of the living, have all seen Aizen's Shikai. That's
Yeah.
right, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Aizen's Shikai is
Everyone
his ace in
except
the
you.
whole card.
Your powers are comparable to those of a captain, and unlike so many others, you haven't been exposed to Kyoka Suigetsu's Shikai. That advantage will become extremely important in this battle. No, that's not quite accurate. To be more precise, if that advantage is lost, this battle will be lost too. Mr. Kurosaki, whatever happens in the ensuing battles, there's one essential element that you must remember. Don't look at Sosuke Aizen's Shikai, no matter what.
Okay. Thank you, Mizuno Hana. I'm glad you told me before I had to go fight him. That's all I needed to hear. I'm our only hope, right? Then there's only one thing to do. I'll just have to defeat Aizen. Now, to restore my full spiritual pressure.
Huh? Did I hear you right? Did you say that your spiritual pressure hasn't been fully restored?
Oh, I was in a hurry because Rukia and the others were getting beaten up below. So I went to fight without my full spiritual pressure.
He doesn't even have half his spiritual pressure right now? And I was sensing that his current spiritual pressure was already comparable to that of a captain's. Mr. Kurosaki, you should run in front. We will restore your spiritual pressure to its maximum capacity during this passage.
Passage? You mean while we run? Is that really possible?
It's easy to restore spiritual pressure once the physical body has been healed. Please, Mr. Kurosaki, go on and run ahead. If his spiritual pressure is really only at half of its maximum capacity right now, then he may truly be our savior.
To be continued. The end of the Waco Mundo arc. And I think the beginning of their own card. Chapter 5, the Battle of Katakura arc. So, Katakura has its own arc. They're not going to come out and say Arankar arc. But, true, I guess. Well, I'll be excited to get into that next time. I just want to say thank you, big thank you to just being able to stream. And I had a lot of fun playing this game. We'll be live again Tuesday. Um, I'm trying to. I might try to update the link, but I'm trying to organize a Discord. Um, if you watch this, it's a VOD or whatever. I appreciate, I want to try to build something. This is a long-standing hobby of mine. It's really just, I know I haven't improved a whole lot, but I'm just a silly, humble streamer, and I have aspirations to do more. There's nights when I go live, I I know that I know it's more than just how many viewers you have. drawing in people that may be watching the VOD. There's all kinds of other stuff, but it's kind of like weird to talk and narrate, and it's not something that I usually do. I my heart goes out to maybe making a community, but I understand, the love of anime and Bleach has gone back way back for me, and I really have had a lot of fun playing this game. I can critique some of the game though. I'm not saying this game does get some things wrong. Pronunciation, there's some things that I don't quite like, but the combat is pretty solid. Um, there's pretty amazing, unique stuff they do in this Bleach game. It's been a very long time since I've seen a Bleach game, and I'm excited to have so much content. I wish they would have a little Thousand Year Blood War. They do have some like costumes that look like they're from the Thousand Year Blood War. They have different costumes, but they don't really have a lot of content on the Thousand Year Blood War. But who knows? I'm hopeful. Maybe they get like a DLC and something like that. But I'm also excited for the Elden Ring Night Rain game, and it is what it is. It's not truly a Souls game, but it does look like it will be a lot of fun. And that's probably be the next thing I'll be playing here. And as we get into the month of May, I don't know when exactly it releases. But I mean, you gotta look real quick. Oh yeah, it was all the way at the bottom. 49 days from now. It'll be May 28th. 49 days, 1 hour, and 20 minutes. We're counting the minutes. That'd be a cool thing. But, I encourage you guys to come part of the Discord. It's kind of been a dry Discord that's not had really a lot of activity. I had about 10 friends join, and I'll have to update the link after I'm done streaming. But it would be nice to have some people join my Discord. I have the updated link on my TikTok page if you want to go there now. Um, but I'll see you guys Tuesday. I might try to go live on TikTok. I know I kind of gave up on the multi streaming, so we'll just see. I was shooting for probably Friday night, maybe Sunday night. We'll see. But thank you, everybody, and I will catch you guys later.